Today we're gonna be talking about Halloween the game, and dude, I am low-key really hyped for this game. I'm really excited for it. I've seen a lot. Yeah, we're gonna be going through some ideas, some theories that I have for this. So let's get right into it. So first thing I wanted to get into is the graphics, the play format. Someone also asked this in the comments. I think it looks really good. Right now it's just the beta, guys. I don't know if you guys watch gameplay video, but there are tons of gameplay video from when they were letting people play this game. And it's just beta right now, and I think it looks really good. I think the style of the game is nice. It's definitely F13 and Killer Clowns vibe, which scares me a little bit because of how fast they die. But if you want me to be honest, I don't think this game is going to die that fast. I think if this game dies, it's going to have a good 2 years max. And what I'm excited for is the peak of this game. I can't wait for this game to come out and people get good at it. I think it's going to make for such fun, creative matches. I think it's going to be intense. It's going to be really cool. When I was watching gameplay footage, the graphics did look really smooth. It looks like a new F13. It looks so good. Yeah, the gameplay runs really smooth, and like I said, it's just the beta right now. We got to think about when F13 first came out. We saw the beta of that game, and it looked good. And then the game came out, and it was completely different, and it was still really good. I think that's going to be a similar thing. I don't think the Michael model is going to change too much or anything like that, but I do think, the beta and when the real game releases, it's going to be a tad bit different. It's going to look better. It's going to play better, less glitches, all that stuff. This isn't really related to gameplay, but I did want to go over the shadow mode that Myers has to explain his teleporting. And honestly, it is a video game, and that's kind of what I have to say about it. I think it looks sick as fuck. But I definitely don't involve it with the movie Myers. It explains it for sure, but it's definitely just another version of the F13 shift and stuff, with what they did with Jason. And I mean, we also got over that with Jason, but it is clear that he can teleport. I think Friday the 13th did it better to explaining how Jason does that than they did with Myers, but I do think the shadow jump does look really cool. I do think he looks like an essence of pure evil. Almost like something kind of like an image of Myers that we thought of but never actually seen. You know what I mean? Other than that, for a video game, I think it was a good way of explaining and how we're gonna be able to do that. But in the movies, nah. Someone also asked skins, and I already had that on my list. So I wanted to talk about the cosmetics because honestly, that's the only thing that's scaring me right now with this game. Is we don't know if we're gonna get a lot of cosmetics or not. So I would say most likely. I just can't see why they wouldn't release this game and have to keep it in 78. They could easily just make DLCs like they did Friday the 13th, where they added part 4, part 7, part 6, all of that stuff, and then bring new maps in. And I think it would be really cool. I mean, that would just be awesome. I don't get why they can't do it if Friday the 13th did it. If you can be part 7 Jason at Packanack Lodge, why can't you be Halloween 5 Myers in the original Haddonfield Memorial Hospital and Halloween 2? Dude, it's so fun. It's just for fans anyway. I just can't see why they wouldn't. If they're not gonna bring in cosmetics like that, if they're just keeping it 78, I know what they can do. We can still get cosmetics for Michael and DLCs because they can easily do Halloween 2, it's the same 78 thing. Still, another thing I want to talk about real quick is I was watching gameplay footage of the beta, and Myers does get bloody. When he gets shot, tear drips do come out and stuff. So I'm really hyped for that. But I think they could easily do a Halloween 2. They could put Haddonfield Memorial Hospital as another map, and that would be an indoor map, and that would be sick. It would make for a little bit of a different vibe with an indoor interior. And another one they could easily do is the 78 flashback. And I know it's it's the same thing because it's 78, but I mean, they look different. I mean, come come on now. They can just easily put it as a selective skin. And I really hope we do get that if we're not going to get any other cosmetics. But I'm not going to guarantee that we're not. I do have faith. And I do think they can get the rights. I mean, Halloween 6 and like Halloween 2, like they're so easily licensed. I just can't see why. I mean, Trick or Treat Studios did it. I don't see why a whole Halloween game can't do it. You know what I mean? We're going to talk about the story mode now. Someone also asked me if I think the game's going to be like Friday the 13th, kind of like what I said previously. Definitely. It definitely has that a lot. It definitely has a lot of F13 in it. Now we're going to talk about the story mode. And I saw someone, I can't remember who, but they said they were worried for the single player story mode and what they're going to incorporate, because the only thing that's scary about it is that it is going to be technically canon to 78. But hear me out. I do think this is the best way to tell what Myers was doing during 78 when we didn't see him. Because to be fair, it's not that big of a story change. I wouldn't even expect that if that's what people are expecting. It's a video game, single player mode that's going to be canon. I think it's the perfect way to tell this story. And not only that is Malika Akkad and I think David Gordon Green, don't take my word for it. I think I heard that. And obviously John Carpenter is involved. Like, they have screenwriters for the single player. So I really wouldn't worry too much for that story mode. Like, I think they're gonna do it justice. I think they're gonna do it fine. I think, you know, you just being able to play as Myers and seeing what was going on when we didn't see him through the first movie. Like I said, I don't think there's a lot that they can do. I think if anything, it's just gonna be cool. That's all it is. It's just gonna be cool. It's gonna be enjoyable. It's gonna be nice. And if people don't like it, then just act like you never saw it, you know? I mean, it's been years. We've never known till now when this game comes out what he's been doing. So if you really don't like it, just cut it out. I don't think the game is gonna die. I think if it does die, I think we got like 2 years max. And honestly, that's plenty of time. Because, I mean, like I said, F13 was just such a big thing. I mean, even till this day, people are still playing F13 if it's modded or whatever. So, like, for Halloween fans, like, I think Halloween fans in general are gonna save this game. Like, I don't even think we need, like, gamers in this game. I think the fan base alone is gonna do this game really good. So, I think if we can just count on the Halloween fan base, we should be good. And even if it does die, I know my ass is still gonna play it when it's dead. Hopefully the servers don't get shut down, but I know I'll be playing single player just to play as Michael Myers killing someone, you know what I mean? They'll probably put like an offline bots mode at some point and all that, you know, very F13. I'm pretty hyped for the game. I'm not too like I don't think very low of it at all. I think it's gonna be a good, fine game. I think it will do fine. Like I said, if it does die, the fan base alone will probably still play it. I mean, I just don't see why. And the people have said that they're gonna have content going on. Like they're already planning long content for this game. So hopefully they don't just dip out on it, because I mean that would just be bad. That's just game developers not being a man of their word. I think we can trust Alphonic with this one. I know Gun Media isn't even that involved, so I don't know why people are red flagging Gun Media so much. So yeah, a comment I got as well is kind of off track. It's just if I'm going to be posting more vids. I do want to make more vids. I don't know how much I'm going to post vids. I already have it planned to do a Halloween the game. Oh, there's a kitty. I already have a plan to do a Halloween the game video. I know that's in September, but I do want to do live streams and stuff too, just to talk to you guys, because honestly that's the thing I miss the most. It's not really about making videos. I kind of just miss chatting with you guys and reading the comments and stuff like that, because I really do view you guys as almost like my friends, you know what I mean? Yeah, hopefully I just need to get a mic, because I haven't had one in like a year, and a PS camera, and I'll probably just live stream. That would be very fun. And then I'll probably live stream soon. So I might go live randomly, you never know. Keep an eye out for that. But yeah, I will try to post more, even if it's just talking about hype shit like this. I think I should probably do this more, even if it's not the content you guys remember. I think this channel is Kaden's Life. I named it for a reason, and it's because I had no idea what I wanted to do. I just knew I wanted to do YouTube, so I kind of made a note to just kind of do whatever I feel like, and that's why I made Kaden's Life. So from now on, if I do post videos, don't expect it to be a certain thing. I'm just gonna be doing what I want to do, and that's all there is to it. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.